When I was a kid growing up in Northern Norway, it was never considered a sin to say OMG. Saying OMG back then was just a way of talking, a phrase everyone used regardless of what they believed in or did not believe in. Nobody got offended because we all knew it was not meant to be disrespectful or blasphemous. As I grew older and joined mainstream Christianity in 2001, I quickly learned it is a grave sin to use that phrase because then I am taking the name of our God in vain. For years, I believed this, and I never questioned it, mostly because I trusted what my pastors and preachers I listened to taught me. But in the back of my mind, a question was forming. How can it be a sin to say OMG when God is not a name but a title? Consider this question. Do we ever see God say, "My name is God," when he introduces himself to Moses? No, but we know what God says. "My name is Jehovah, and that is the name I will be known by for generations to come," when he introduces himself to Moses. The word God is a title, not a name, so if you say OMG, you are not taking the name of the Lord in vain. But we have a commandment in the Old Testament that says, "Do not take the name Jehovah in vain." What does it mean to take the name Jehovah in vain? If you say, "I promise in the name of Jehovah," to do something and not follow through on your promise, you have taken Jehovah's name in vain. As a kid, we often used the phrase, "Oh my God," without intending to be disrespectful or blasphemous. We used it more like calling out for help and comfort in times of great distress and fear, even though very few of the people I grew up with considered themselves Christian. There is nothing wrong with calling upon the name Jehovah in times of fear and distress, or when you need him. The Bible even tells us to do so in both the Old and New Testaments, and it comes with a promise. Everyone who calls upon the name Jehovah will be saved.